Welcome back to another episode of Amateur Pool, guys. I'm your host, Josh Powell. Today we've got a TAP League 8-ball match coming at you from Grindstone Billiards Club in Flint, Michigan. The match is myself, Josh Powell, versus Ryan Noel. I'm a skill level 6. Ryan is a skill level 3. So we have a 5-2 race. It's no easy task here, guys. Giving anybody that much weight is tough action, you know? Tough acting, tenactin, as I like to say. Let's see. Looks like he won the lag. I'm going to rack him up, guys. We're going to get this break going, and let's get into this match. He's doing a head ball break. Pretty good looking break. He made a stripe in the side. I think that's the only one that went in. He's got pretty good look at solids here. I would personally start with the 7 ball and drift forward for the 2. So I'd make the 7 in the bottom right corner. I would use top English or top follow spin and come down to the bottom rail for the 2 next. From the 2, he could make the 2 with top and just bump the 8 out into the open a little bit. It's risky to do that. You don't have to do it that way. The 8 will go in the side pocket. He's not even shooting that way. Why am I talking like that, guys? He made a combo. 4 into the 6, I believe. So he did take solids, but he didn't start the way I expected. He's coming back around for that 7 ball now and opened up the 8, but looks like he got hooked behind the 2. Whew, that was pretty unlucky there, man. It was unfortunate, as the commentators in the pro matches would say. That's a little unfortunate there, Jimmy. You know, John, that is unfortunate. Around here, we just say he got unlucky, sucker, you know? He made a good hit, obviously. He was frozen to his ball, so it's all he could really do is hit it and put it out in the open. And I've got an opportunity to do something, guys, and I'm telling you right now, if I don't stay on my game here, I'm going to lose this match, 100%. He's only got to win 2, right? I make one mistake at the wrong time, and he makes 1 game. He's on the hill. So I'm starting with the 15 ball. I thought I would draw back a little bit on that shot for like the 14 in the side, but I didn't. I stayed down there for the 9. That's okay too, but looking at it now, I would have rather drew back. Oh, I see what I was doing. Okay, it makes a lot more sense. I was trying to come 2 rails and hit the 10 and open it up from the 3 ball. It was a smart play. I take it back. Remember when I said I should have drew it back? I was wrong, you know? On screen, playing Josh was right. I realize I'm on screen Josh for you guys too. But the Josh playing at the table was right, you know? Commentator Josh was wrong. He missed the shot, though. I'm calling him he, like he's somebody else. He missed the shot, though. Well, he didn't miss the shot, but he missed the breakout. So now he's going to try to make... Why do I keep saying he, bro? It's me. You know? I keep saying he, and it's me. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, Josh. All right, I was trying to make the 13 withdraw and come down. I got the shape that I wanted, really. I would have shot the 11 next with just a slight draw and given myself an angle for the 14 in the side. To break out the 12. Luckily for me, I didn't leave him much here to shoot at, really. I mean, these shots are all tough. He might be able to bank the 4. He might be able to bank the 3, maybe, too. He tried back cutting the 5, and he made my ball that was sitting in the pocket and got unlucky again, guys. He rolled in with it and scratched, so now I got ball in hand. Now I can easily get rid of that 12 ball. Yep, just start behind it. I'm going to put this in the left side pocket with follow. I'm going to follow out for probably the 11 ball, I would imagine. I could follow out farther for the 14, but it gets a little hairy when you do that. So I make the 11 ball here with draw, straight draw. Maybe draw it, I don't know, 8 inches or so. I don't want the angle to come down table. I want my cue ball to either be straight or this angle, yep. Because this angle here, I can just run into the 1 ball. All I got to do is stun it or put just a slight little bit of draw on it, and I'll run into that 1. Ooh. That's exactly what I was trying to do, guys, but I didn't follow through on my stroke. And when you don't follow through on your stroke, you lose your English as the cue ball is rolling on the table or as it's sliding on the table if you're shooting a stun shot. The friction from the table takes over, and it starts to roll forward. So that's exactly what happened there. I didn't follow all the way through. So my stun or my draw didn't take. By the time I hit the object ball, the cue ball was rolling forward. Now I'm hooked on the 1, guys. What am I going to do? Where am I even at? I left. All right, I'll see you later, Ryan. We're done. We'll see you. You win. I got hooked on the 8, so you win. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Jack, where am I at, though? Seriously. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I went to get a jump cue. I know what I did, you know. I went to get a jump stick so I can jump over the 1 ball. See if I can make the 8. Obviously, I'm calling it in the bottom left corner here. If I can make it. Jump shots are hard for me to be accurate. I'm okay with short ones, but long ones like this, did pretty good on it, but didn't make it, you know. Could be trouble, guys. Ryan has a wide open table. He's got a good shot to finish this rack here. He's got a good starter shot on the 5 or the 4. Yeah, I like the 4 too. He's got a good starter shot on either of them. Oof. Wiped its feet on the way in, and he rolled out just far enough to see the 5. I would roll forward a little bit on this and shoot the 2 next. Yep, that's exactly what he did. And he's got a great angle here. He could probably just use a little bit of draw. Same shot I was trying to do when I let off my stroke, he could do here. Oh, he used stun and went over to the side rail. I was thinking he could have drew straight up table. That way he didn't have to go behind the 8 ball and risk getting himself hooked. He didn't get hooked, though. He came out okay. He can cut the 3 in the side, but getting shape on the 1 is a little tricky here. He's either going to have a long shot. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Never mind. You know, you got to make the 3 before you can shape the 1. I'm all talking about how he's going to shape the 1. He missed the 3. You know? All right, I'm calling the 8 in the bottom right corner. I'm going to put some left spin on this so I don't scratch in the side pocket by my hand. Yep. A little bit of left spin is all that was. Probably top left, you know, just because I was close to the rail, so the top was comfortable. Put that spin on there so I didn't scratch in the side, and that was that. Second ball break there, guys, and it worked out well. Almost scratched, though, but I did make a ball, and they're spread pretty nice. So what do I take here? It looks like solids to me. It's the easiest starter shot, and they're wide open, and this bottom left corner is blocked up with solids. So the 14 could become a problem. That's the stripe at the bottom of the table right in the middle. It could become a problem if I were to try to take stripes. Plus, I don't have a great starter shot on stripes anyway. So yeah, I'm looking at the 6. I like that. Start with the 6 and use a little left spin. Hit the top rail, the left side rail, and come down either somewhere in the middle of the table, or I could hit it hard and come all the way down to the bottom of the table and take care of these down here. So I kind of pinballed my way through there. I didn't really want to probably hit all that stuff, but that's okay. I've got some safety nets here, so to speak, and that the 4-3 combo I'm getting ready to shoot now. That's an easy shot. All you got to do is hit the, I played the 7-3 combo. I'm getting fooled all over the place, you know. Now I'm going to make the 4-7 combo, nice and easy. Probably leave myself the 5 ball. Yeah. I could shoot the 4 next as well. If I shoot the 5, I got to jack up over the 4, and that's a little bit uncomfortable. So I would maybe shoot the 4 first with a little draw and just get myself away from that, you know, so I'm not shooting over top of another ball. Apparently I want to shoot over top of another ball. That's okay. I mean, this works this way too, as long as I can make the shot, you know, which I can't, obviously. Obviously, I thought I could make it, but I was wrong, you know. That happens to me a couple times a year, at least. I'm wrong a couple times a year. More like a couple times a day, a couple times an hour, probably. More realistic. All right, what does he got here, though? Did I leave him a good shot? I don't think I did. I think I got super lucky here, unless he can see the 9. Nope, he cannot. Yeah, I didn't. I got so lucky on that leave because I didn't leave him anything good, and all he could do really was make a good hit. Only thing I saw he had was a combo, and I think it was 13 into the 9 or something like that, or the 11 into the 9. So I'm playing the 1 into the 4, making the 4. Okay, now you notice I hit it full. I didn't hit it off to the side because I didn't want that 1 to drift away. I wanted it to stay by the pocket. So I'm going to make the 5 with a little draw or stop shot and leave myself the 1. Pretty standard here. I can make the 1, and I don't want to try to do too much with the cue ball here. I'm just going to stun it probably or stop it and take the little bit tougher shot on the 2 up table. Yeah. Because from here I can actually use follow and I want to get pretty far up table here, and then I can shoot the 8 in the right side pocket. I got to go way up, though, like close to that 11 ball, really, is where I want to be. That makes the 8 ball shot a lot easier. I don't think I followed it enough. I mean, the shot is still possible, but it's a lot tougher from here for sure. That's a thing. Calling it. I'm calling it. I think I may be able to do it. At least, you know, I called it like I was all confident with it. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. Shall we? Nope. I mean, it could be made, and I could do it, but I did not do it there. You know? Did not make it there, guys. So once again, he's got an open table, 7 balls left, including the 8 ball. That's a lot tougher, though. It's a tough out for a skill level. Oh, he underhit that. Gave me ball in hand, and he just got frustrated and said, you can have it, bro. I'm not making you shoot 8 ball with ball in hand, and that's going to take me to 2-0, guys. So now it's a 3-2 race. I only got to get 3 more. He's got to get 2 more. I did a second ball break again, but I grazed the head ball. If you rewind the tape, and look back, you'll see I grazed the head ball just slightly, and that didn't turn out so well. You know, good talk. Back to the match. I explained it so well. Now we're moving on. Good talk. Good talk, you know. Get me a little power up. Not a sponsor, you know. You guys know how we do it already. All right, so when you scratch and tap, it's ball in hand behind the line, not ball in hand anywhere. So he's got to figure out what he wants to do here. The easiest shot is the 9 on the side, right? That's the easiest starter shot. If he takes that or not, I don't know. It looks like he's kind of lining up for the 2 or the 11. I think he's shooting the 11. Oh, the 2. He shot at the 2. Oh, look at that cluster down here at the bottom of the table. You know, I think it's right over there at the bottom of the table. A little cluster. Wish I could just reach out and push him out of the way, you know, break him up a little bit for myself. But I can't. A, this is pre-recorded. B, it's 2 different videos. I can't reach through it. Little Timmy, stop talking like that. It's silly. I'm breaking them up. Look where I'm shooting from, though, at the very top of the table like that. Oh, I made a good cut on that 9 ball. That wasn't easy to do.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
All right, now I got a good shot at the 13 if I want it. I've really got to figure out this stuff down below, though. I think if I make the 13 with follow, I can leave myself a rail first shot on the 14. Yeah, inside. I used inside English. So if I can make this rail, yeah, I'm pointing to it. Did you see me point to it? If I can make this rail first shot, the good news is the cue ball is going to come off the 14 and push the 15 up table. So I should end up with a shot on the 15 if I make this. Yeah, got to make it, though. Got to make it. And I hit it maybe a little hard, too. I don't know if that's just because I overcut it. If I would have cut it the way I wanted to make it, the cue ball wouldn't have been moving as fast, and the 15 would have been still in the open with a shot up table. In my opinion, anyway. You know, my opinion, you know what they say about opinions, you know? They're like buttholes. Yeah, not a-holes. You know, it's a family channel. Family channel, guys, but opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one, and most of them stink, you know? That's what opinions are. You guys know that joke already. It's an old joke, you know? I've got dad jokes for days, guys, you know? My kids were so embarrassed by me growing up. So embarrassed. I have no filter. I've got dad jokes for days, and I don't get embarrassed. So those 3 things make me an embarrassing person to be friends with or family with, you know? I apologize to all my friends and family out there who I've embarrassed over the years. You know? But it is what it is. We're going to move on. Good talk. Good talk. Let's move on. Good chat. Good talk. All right. Is he going to try to cut this 7 to the bottom right corner? That's a very difficult shot. He did try. That was not easy being cheesy. That's for sure. Oh, I like this. He left me the 15. I can make this, but I got to just put a little right spin on the cue ball and throw it in. Yeah. I may have drew it back a little bit too far because I would have liked to have shot the 11 next. But if I shoot the 11 now, cue ball goes up table. So I'm going to come down for the 14 with right spin here. And I'm going to come back up for the 11 like that. Now I can shoot the 11. I'm still going up table, but that's where I want to go now, right? I didn't want to go up table before, but now I want to go up table. So I'll make this with top left. I'll hit the right long rail behind the 8-ball and spin up. Yeah. Spin up. Spin them up, sucker. All right, now I can make this 12 with left spin. I can even use a little top left if I want, but the speed has to be right because I want the 10 in the right side next. Got it. I could have hit it a little harder, but this angle's good. I definitely don't want to hit it too hard and get the angle going the opposite way, because now I can just draw a little bit, shoot the 8 in the same pocket, and bingo bango, just like that. We're going to be up 3 racks to zip sauce, 3 to zip sauce. There it is, right in the side, sucker, right in the side. So, oh, look how gentlemanly I am. I get the rack form and everything. You're such a gentleman, Josh. Gentleman and scholar, not so much a scholar, but at least a gentleman. At least a gentleman. Get the rack off on. That's a dry break, I think. And not only that, I flung the cue ball off the table, maybe. Or at least I scratched, one of the two. I think the cue ball went flying there, if I'm not mistaken. Rewind the tape and let me know. I think it went flying. Well, we'll know if someone carries it in or if they get it out of the bottom of the table. Yeah, I think he had to carry, he had to go get it. He ran and got the cue ball. Man, I'm sorry to make you do that, Ryan. I'm sorry I made you run all the way across the pool hall to get the cue ball, I probably killed somebody next door playing. I killed him, or at least hurt him, at least bruised him, Maybe not. I don't know. It probably hit the floor. Didn't hit nobody. Maybe dinged off a table leg. That's how it usually works. All right, 6 in the side. It's a good shot. He's got a beautiful shot on the 2-ball now. He's got to figure out the 1-ball and the 7-ball. The 7-ball may squeeze in off the rail off the 11, but that's a little bit tricky and it may not even work. But the 2-ball goes here. I wouldn't shoot the 3-ball next, although I think that may be all he's got, because I would use the 3. Excuse me. Customary yawn, guys. Sorry about that. I would use the 3-ball to break out the 1. So by shooting the 3-ball now, he doesn't have a good breakout ball for his 1. That's something you got to think about ahead of time, because really he didn't want that shape to where all he had was that 3-ball to shoot. Ooh, he missed the pocket just barely though. He just barely missed the pocket. So I've got a tough table here, guys. The 14 ball by the 8 is tough. The 13 ball is tough. I got those 2 balls, the 10 and 12 up there by the cue ball. I'm banking the 12 right now. If I can make it, that'll open me up a lot. Even if I don't make it, it still opens it up. He's got to deal with the 1 even if I miss. So I don't have a whole lot to lose here. I made the bank. It's a pretty nice bank shot. Pretty okay, It's a pretty okay bank shot. Wasn't great. I mean, it was okay. Oh, I'm going to shoot another bank. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? I think I am. Billy the banker? I don't think so, buddy. Billy Thorpe? No, that's not me. I knew it. I knew I wasn't going to make 2 in a row. Jeez. This guy over here, forget about it. So dumb. That's anybody tries to sound like that, they say forget about it. That's it. Just like if you try to do a Boston accent, you say car keys and khakis and coffee. That's it, man. Those are the words everybody uses when they use those accents. You're from Boston, you gotta, where's my khakis? I got a little frog in my throat, bro. I don't know what it's doing in there. Must have swallowed a tadpole or something, because I feel it. Sorry about that. Back to the match. Back to the match, guys. What's he shooting here? Is he cutting that for? Oh, he's just playing a safety into the pocket. Sometimes that's the way I like to play it too. When all else fails, you just safety it right into the pocket. It's hard to shoot him out of the pocket, I'm telling you. It's very hard to shoot him out of the pocket. It's a good safety sometimes, But in this league, it doesn't work because we get ball in hand when you do that, If you're playing other leagues or bar pool or something, so you can just safety him right in the pocket. It's a good shot. Of course, I'm kidding, and I took the joke way too far. I already know I already know I took that joke and ran way too long with it, guys. I'm going to circle back, and we're going to get back to the match now. Good talk. Good talk. You know, good talk. All right. This is still tricky table here. I'm going to start with that was at the 10 ball. I like that. I like starting with the 10. Now I've got the 15 or the 11. I like the 11 because I can use the 11 with bottom right and break out the 13. I can move the 13 1, and that opens up the 13 and the 9. But you got to hit it, bro. I put too much right and not enough draw. And worse yet, I got rid of the 9 ball. And that was the ball I had still over there for the breakout. I have to shoot the 10 now. It's the only ball I got. And to be honest with you, if I go for the out here, I'm going to make this with a little bit of left spin. And I'm going to shoot to try to break out that 13 again. Because that's the only way I get out. I did. I got it. Good shot. Am I going to get a shot here? I don't know. If I can see the 15, I'm looking at a combo? No. No. We don't want to shoot a combo from here. I think I was just looking to see if the 13 passed. I'm calling the 15. I'm going to make this with a little bit of left spin probably and either come above the 8 or try to run into the 8. One of the two. Yeah, running into the 8 was good because I'm always going to, unless I hit the top of the 8 and hook behind the 8, I'm always going to come away with a shot if I hit it like that. Anywhere except for the top of the ball. If I would have hit the top of the ball, I'd have got in trouble. That shot there was just a little bit of inside English withdrawal. So the inside English I use just to cheat the angle, and that way the draw comes out towards the away from the 8 ball instead of closer to it. Guys, I'm on the hill already. This is a quick match. Race to 5. I'm on the hill. But keep in mind, if Ryan wins even 1, he's now on the hill. So it's not over till it's over, till the fat lady sings, you know? It's not over till the big fatty sings. Yeah, sucker. I know. I'm not going to make no other comments about it. I was thinking about it. In my head, I said, should I take that any further? And then I said to myself, Josh, don't take it no further. And I said, that's probably a good idea, Josh. I won't take it no further, you know? Won't take it no further. It's a tough shot up table on this 11 ball. I walked it out, you know? I just cut it over a little bit too much and missed. I hit that on a valley. That would have been golden. I'd have made it all day long. Should always go. I'm going to go back to playing on valley tables. I miss a lot less on valley tables, you know? I miss a whole lot less on valley tables. It's way easier to run out, in my opinion. The only thing that sucks on a valley table, well, unless it's got real nice felt and rails. If you take a valley table and put good rails and felt on it, then it's awesome. You can make shots. You can still control the cue ball. But if you play on a regular bar table with old rails and bad felt, sure, you can make shots easier, but you can't finesse the ball. You can't hit it slow. You can't make those little finesse touchy shots, you know, like a slow draw or like a light stun. I mean, that kind of stuff is hard on a valley bar box, a true bar box. But a lot of the bar boxes I've played on in the past are nice. You know, they have Simonis felt, upgraded rails, so they play a lot better. And those are fun to play on, to be honest with you. You know, there's nothing more fun than playing on a valley bar box with good felt and good rails, you know, and level. It's got to be level, you know, which is a rarity. It's hard to find a level bar box. All right, what am I? Am I going 2 rails? Oh, I did 2 rails. Tried to make the 4 on the side. About a 1% chance I ever make that shot, and 1% may even be high. Maybe like 0.25%. You know, 0.25%. You know, but I had to try it. I had to try something. He played a good safety on him. I had to try it. I don't know if he meant to play the safety or if that's just the way it turned out. But you know, I was talking. I wasn't paying attention as usual. Oh, that was a good shot right there. Good carom shot right there, good sir. Nice shot, Ryan. Caromed it up. All right, he's got a little pressure here now, though, because I'm not shooting half bad, and he knows it. And solids are all out in the wide open middle of the table. So if I get another shot here, there's a good chance this is his last look at the table, you know, unless he hooks me or something. So I know Excuse me. That adds a little pressure. He knows I'm on the hill. He knows my ball set's wide open. That adds pressure to your shooting. Okay, he might have left me tough here. I can't really see it. His head's in the way. Oh, no, I got the 4. I got the 4 to start. So I can make the 4 with just like a stop shot or a slight draw. A stop shot's just going to drift down a little bit. A slight draw is basically going to do the same thing, but it might come a little bit to our right more. I'm jacking up, so I'm going to hit it with a slow draw. Yep. Now, I got the 2 ball if I want it. I got the 6 ball if I want it. I may even have the 5 ball on the side if I want it. I'm shooting the 2, and I'm going to draw it back. Probably for the 6, but I overdrew that. I think I was trying to draw back for the 6, but I didn't need to draw it that far. All I had to do was draw back an inch or 2. You know, I know how long an inch or 2 is. Trust me. No comments. No comments on that. No, I'm just kidding. Leave a comment about it because that'll help the algorithms, you know, and the YouTubulars will say, bro, people like this video. Let's put it out to more people. So anyone want to comment, leave a comment. I don't care if you're hating on me or not. My son brought it to my attention, guys. I had a video where a dude was kind of like arguing with me on the comment section. And I said, no, watch it again. You know, it didn't happen that way. Watch the video again. And he commented again and said, I watched it again, now what? And I commented back and said, thanks for the extra view, bro. And left it alone. That was it. That was it. It was funny. Kind of funny. I know it's probably not that funny, really, but I got a laugh out of it. All right, if I can make this 5, how do I shape the 8? This is not easy, man. Maybe inside English? Yep, inside English is how I had to do it. And I overhit it too, but I should have actually hit it a little bit harder and came out towards the middle of the table. That was tough though, man. Now this is a tough shot for the 8 too, but if I make it, I am the victor, you know? To the spoils goes the victor. Something like that. I don't know. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Made it. Got him. Got him. Ryan, you're the man, bro. Like I said, great guy. Ryan Noel, great guy, man. Thank you so much for letting me record. I appreciate you playing me. Everybody out there, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your love and support. That's how it sounded weird when I did that, bro. Why'd I do that? If you want short rail merch, click the link in the description, shortrail.com. Get you some. Fall's coming up soon, and I got some new hoodies coming up, zip-ups. Those will be out probably next month in September. Until then, guys, I appreciate everybody. We'll be in touch soon on the next video. Peace. Oh, just kidding. It's not over yet. It's not over, bro. I forgot to mention amateur pool for your discount code on the perimeter billiard lights. You like how I punched the camera lens and it wasn't even over, bro. Perimeter billiard lights. If you need a new home table light, it is probably, I know I say it all the time, so for me, I'm jaded from saying it. But honest to God, the first time I played under the light, I was super impressed, and I still love it to this day. I'm used to it now, so it's not as impressive, but I think it's an awesome light, man. I don't know if there's any better, to be honest with you. And it's cheaper than like a Predator Arena light and stuff. And it'll be even cheaper when you use code Amateur Pool at discount checkout, you know? All right, guys, now I paid the bills. I got to run. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace again.